hate it when people say that the pro-life issue doesn't affect them. It doesn't impact them. Like they really don't care one way or another. I hate that so much. Okay. People don't realize that you don't have the right to do anything if you don't have the right to your own life. And you give them an inch, they will take a mile, as you guys have already seen. The people that are advocating for abortion took the inch that was Roe versus Wade 50 years ago, almost, and they stretched it to half a mile so that now we're talking about killing babies at the point of birth, right? And essentially it didn't take that long because the second ruling that came right after Roe v. Wade essentially said that throughout all 9 months, the woman had the right to privacy, which meant she could do whatever she wanted, okay? So you give them an inch, they take a mile. It may not stop there, right? Like we see right now in California, they're talking about this infanticide bill where they're pushing it out within a month after the birth of the kid. Said if the child just happened to die within said 1 month of that delivery, doctors don't have to investigate, okay? No, this affects you, okay? The right to life actually does affect you, okay? As people are seeing right now with all these protests going on around the world, particularly like in Finland with these farmers that can't farm, you know, they can't support themselves, they can't live, they don't have the right to their livelihood, okay? These farmers all of a sudden became very pro-life and they're very interested in preserving what maintains their livelihood, okay? Being pro-life doesn't just mean taking care of babies in the womb, even though the most basic example of protecting life is making sure that a person can get their first breath. But being pro-life means being in favor of living. Okay, pro-lifers are anti-euthanasia. They are anti-assisted suicide. They are anti child transitioning. Okay, stunting puberty and sterilizing of children. We are anti that because you're snuffing out the next generation and you're mutilating this poor child. That's not a life that he deserves going forward. You can't say that you are pro-American values if you are anti the pro-life movement, because you don't get to do anything if you're not allowed to live. And they could just as easily tape that label of you no longer have a right to life for some arbitrary reason, like they have for the unborn babies, like they've had for every other single genocide that's ever happened in history before. It's always been, well, you Jews don't have the right to life because you're Jewish, and you Hutus in Rwanda, you have no more the right to life, or Tutsi, and which tribe it was that was more aggressive than the other, but you no longer have the right to life because you're of that tribe. Or you Israeli or Sudanese or Philippines or whoever you are, you don't have the right to life because we said so, which is essentially what it comes down to. Because mothers are saying, well, I said so, because again, like in states like Florida, if you kill a pregnant woman, you got 2 life sentences, not 1, 2, all right? If you hit a pregnant woman, you kill the baby, that's homicide, all right? But if she kills the kid, the law is literally written that way. You are responsible. It is only the mother that literally, it says, only the mother has a right to kill her child. It says that, kill her child, okay? She has the right to kill her child. That's insanity, but that's what's going on, people. That's not a good right to have. No one should be able to take someone else's life away because they felt like it, okay? The pro-life cause is the first cause, okay? If you're not on board with that, you need to be. I would say it's like this. It should be in this order. Pro-life, pro-gun, pro-speech, in that order. I know that's a little bit daring, but I really think that's how this needs to go, okay? You gotta be in favor of people living. You gotta be in favor of protecting said people. And then you have to be in favor of giving those people a voice, okay? So those are my thoughts. I'm gonna keep it brief, and I would love to hear what you guys think. But yeah, you gotta be on board with this. This is literally the bedrock of everything else. All right, I'll check out later.